Shooting blanks. Partnership with Patreon.com. Donate now for exclusive special content, like extra episodes, soon to be released episodes, and pictures of our butts.
What? Wait, hold on. I did not agree to this.
www.patreon.com/shootingblanks.
I need to get mine bleached. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Shooting Blanks Entertainment presents the Commentators Podcast. I'm Kramer.
I'm Tom. Sometimes.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Ryan.
And today is going to be our Christmas special.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I
just
should have
creepy.
brought bells.
That is a really bad rendition of Jingle Bells. Hey.
Hey.
We're going to go over a couple of topics. The first one is, if you were stuck home alone, what traps would you make?
Okay, so do you need to use the stuff that's in your home?
Of
or can
course,
you imagine
yeah.
having anything? No, can
No,
you
you
imagine
can't just be like, it's not Dexter's lab. It's
Okay.
it's Kevin McAllister's house.
Shit.
Okay.
Don't turn me down, Kramer. I'll start talking like this and fuck your whole world up.
You already
Actually, that's probably going to be me.
You
already have a baseball bat like by your front door.
Yeah, I do.
You could easily use that somehow.
That
I
could,
also have a longboard, so I could set it up so as soon as I step inside, bam! And it's linoleum on concrete. Well, linoleum to concrete, so that skateboard's fucking their face.
You know what? I realized I'm at a disadvantage. Whenever there's a Home Alone, there's always tacks or marbles. I have neither.
I have
oh,
tacks.
I have a lot of tags. I think I do.
I could pull them off the walls. I have a lot of things hanging up, so I could easily
Oh my
get
God.
tacks if I
That
need them.
is a
Meticulously
quick job to
placed
do.
one.
Yeah,
I'm taking all of them.
It's
out of the
really
wall.
not that labor intensive. They just pop right out. So
Yeah,
that's,
Do they?
I have a
This
piano,
is true.
that's
Whoa.
and I do have 2 floors, but I am not getting that piano upstairs.
Yeah, I don't
Not by yourself.
Not by myself. No, we've
No.
tried moving it with like me, Juan, and
But this
our
is
friend
Home
Adrian.
Alone, so
Oh
you
yeah,
are
that's
by
true.
yourself.
And
That's
in
the
this
point.
scenario, I like to think I'm 12.
What you could do is you could set the piano up on that little part in your attic that's actually meant for you to stand on, and then drop it through the insulation like your brother
Oh
fell
yeah,
through.
Oh.
just have it come like you're in the random part of the house, and like it doesn't slide down the stairs, just
Yeah.
through the ceiling.
Yeah, it's just straight through the sheetrock.
That's fantastic. I love that idea.
Yeah, that could work. I don't have that luxury in my house. It's a 1-story, but I do have the concrete floor, so there's a tremendous possibility for that. You know,
That's true. I fear my life every time I come into your house.
numerous slippery substances I could just spread everywhere. That's pretty effective. I
good
think.
to know.
And kill them.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
good
like
to know.
Hey, get the fuck out of my house! You're not invited.
For some reason, the phrase "slippery substances"
Yeah,
it just really
I
bothered
focused,
me.
I focused on that for way too long.
I meant for that to be a little provocative to make
It
you
kind
think.
of was but like in a provocative way where you think of it provocatively, and then you're like, "Why did I think of that provocatively?"
Exactly. I'm glad they had that.
Like I don't know if I should question you or my brain for interpreting
It's
it that
you.
way.
It's totally you, but it was intentional.
I don't think I have a lot of deadly things in my house.
You
Wait,
probably have more than you realize.
Probably.
This is true.
probably. I have a lot of figurines.
As much construction as your family does on your house randomly for no apparent reason.
Oh yeah, power tools. We've got power
You've
tools.
got plenty of just random things.
You would sacrifice figurines?
If I gotta live, man,
That's the last thing I'm sacrificing. I'm going for the building materials.
Yeah, pretty much.
that's true. Yeah, I didn't even think about the power tools for a moment, which we have plenty.
I don't have any.
I don't have.
Like
I just
at
have.
all.
Really?
I just have a
Yeah, I don't think
screwdriver.
I have
any
quite a
power
few.
tools.
Dude,
I have quite a few.
there was like I remember because we were putting up the green screen. You were like, "Yeah, bring your drill," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I was pretty sure you wouldn't assume that I didn't have one.
No, I assume everybody has one.
I don't have one.
Oh wow, you'd be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was Juan isn't like this now, but it was before. He was like, "Kramer, I'm putting up blinds." I'm like, "That's cool." And he was like, "Can you bring a drill?" And so I went over to help him with that, but I didn't have a regular drill. I just had like the one it has an exhaust pipe on it.
That was the perfect
The
sound
one that's
effect
like
for that.
$30.
Yeah, it was like
There's no setting. It's just go.
no, it
Go.
is strong. It's not like a small little drill. And like we almost destroyed his window, but now he's like fucking Bob Vila, and like
He's
the back
Juan
of his
Vila.
truck always has like a toolbox and everything like that. So now he's the one we call.
I used to
Juan
have
Villa.
a drill, but it was a tiny pink one.
I thought you were about to say I used to have a toolbox, but no, you're like, no, I used to have a drill.
I need to
by
buy a
itself.
drill. On that note,
But did Kevin McAllister ever use power tools to put up the stuff,
it
or was it like?
It wasn't part of the montage.
really show him putting the things up. It just kind of showed him like looking
Getting
at
the
the
things?
things.
Yeah.
Like
He-
he's gathering the materials and then he's looking at it already built.
And
That's
it's like,
true.
ha ha.
He had tar at one point, right?
Yes,
He
I don't
did.
know how he got his hands on tar.
Did he just like was his dad working on the shingles upstairs or something? Because like I know that's the only thing I can think of.
Well, Dad, I'm glad you're lazy and left this tar just sitting here.
You know, I want to call bullshit on that though, because I've seen that house. If you have that nice of a house, you call a contractor. You don't do the shingles yourself.
Maybe it was left over from the contractor. Maybe the contractors were working on it and then winter hit and you can't work on that in snow.
That's a good
So they
point.
just stored it up there until it was ready to go again.
And
You
he
know
just
what?
heated
That's a
it
pretty
up
good
like
point.
fucking Chinese food in a microwave and just set it up.
Yeah, how did he like? He's like, how do I heat
Exactly.
up this tar?
Why
That's
did he
a
have a
good point, though.
blowtorch?
Huh?
So
Isn't
now
that what
that
he heated up the doorknob with?
He did have a blowtorch. How does he know how to work a blowtorch? I don't know how to work a blowtorch.
in the 90s we were more lenient.
They
That's
just
true.
left blowtorches around for our children to find?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works.
Back
Hey,
in the
man.
90s, kids knew how to weld.
Then again, back in the 90s, we just left our children when we went on trips to Paris.
That's yeah.
And don't notice.
We didn't notice that our
Don't.
child is just not there. The one that we hate the most, that we constantly think is the cause of all of our problems. We just
Is
didn't
not
see him
there.
that we were just like, he's not around for me to blame things on.
They did have like 9 kids though. Also, I'd like to think that means that they were Catholic and did not believe in birth control.
That's probably
There's a
true.
story about Meg
What?
from Family Guy. There's a story about Meg pretty much. Like he's the Meg character. Everybody
Oh,
hates
he
him.
is the Meg.
And we love it. That's interesting. That's interesting.
But the way they freak out, they're like, we clearly love our child, but we forget him everywhere.
We only love it because he was clever and he beat the shit out of those criminals. Otherwise,
really
it's just
did.
a sad story of a kid left at home.
That's why I also call bullshit on Home Alone 2, because you if you forget a child, it happens once.
There's a Home Alone 3.
But it's a different
child.
child.
Three is a
It was
different kid,
child,
yeah.
granted. Yeah, I guess that's
There's a 4 and a 5, I think.
what?
that's
And
unnecessary.
I
When
have
did
not
those
seen them.
come out?
They're
Unnecessary
different
is the
children
word.
too, but I heard like 4 is like way
Okay.
dark.
Oh, really? I need to
I
check
might be
that
interested
out.
in watching this. Yeah,
I want to see a Home Alone where people die.
where there's consequences.
Yeah, there's consequences for people's actions.
He wants this to take place in the
Made
real
him
world.
slip on the floor. He broke his neck.
Oh man,
If
Okay.
they took out all if they just took out the robbers and it was just him left at home by himself and he went to the grocery store and he bought some fucking cereal and went back home and that was it. That was the whole movie. It's just him sitting at home by himself, just like, this sucks. I'm by myself.
That's realistically
that's the
it.
real Home Alone movie.
Yeah, it's you like playing video games until you eat all the food in the house and then starve.
Yeah, and then your parents get home and you're just like, you guys are assholes. You should have came back sooner because you obviously would have realized I'm not fucking there.
Oh my god, how do you
And
not
I've
realize
called
the
child
child is
services.
there?
You know,
You're
that is a
going to
terrible
jail.
premise.
How did they like? How long was it in the movie before they realized?
Home Alone.
Like the passage
4.
of time, I don't remember it.
I think they were on the plane. They were already on the
No,
plane.
they were. You're right.
on the
Okay.
way there,
They had
and
to
they
come
were
back.
just like, "Hey, Kevin, I haven't blamed you for anything in a while. Where are you?" And
Oh,
they're like, "What
shit.
the fuck? You're not here."
Man.
Oh God,
You're
where's
at
Kevin? I
home.
can't. Oh my God, I have to take responsibility for my own actions.
He's home alone.
What's
God damn
happening?
it.
I have to get
Brandon.
back to him, but by that time the plane's already lifted off, so they can't get back to him. So they get to the airport in the other country, it was France, right? I think it was Paris that they
Yeah.
went to.
Mhm.
And then they're just like, oh my God, I have to go back to America to get my child. And they're like, you left your child in America? You're fucking terrible parents, but we don't have a flight out right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm on IMDb and I
I
see
may
up
be
to Home
remembering all
Alone.
this wrong. I haven't seen Home Alone in a
There's a
couple
Home
years.
Alone.
no, that's right. That's accurate.
What about 5?
What?
I don't see a 5, but I see The Holiday Heist, a TV movie. I see Home Alone 6, which is a short, and then 7 and 8, but no 5.
There's no
I don't-
5.
I don't
but
see
there's
5
8.
on here. There's everything but the one you're looking for. I
Lost
think
Files, man.
I'm a
What the
little
hell?
shocked that there's an 8.
there's a conspiracy.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. It wasn't 5 to begin
I
with.
can't talk about that because I didn't know it existed until now.
Oh, no, you know what? It's no 8. to 7.
Ah.
Just a 7.
I
And
was
there's
gonna say,
another
he's
short.
But can
There's
we make an
Home
8
Alone.
where Kevin McAllister is like 25 or like, no, 42, but he's home alone because he just doesn't have a family?
Oh.
Have you seen Macaulay?
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Christmas episode, man.
Have you seen Macaulay Culkin now?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Dude.
Brendan, Ryan just looked at me like I was the most horrible person in
No,
the
it's
world.
not the look I
It's
gave
just
you. It
him
was
at
a look
home
of
because Mila
confusion.
Kunis went to go see her family.
And disgust.
It's just him at home because Mila Kunis went to go see her family, and her family doesn't like him, so he stayed home.
Oh.
Oh.
But he's still banging Mila Kunis. Who fucking cares?
Ah,
Is Macaulay Culkin banging Mila Kunis?
Baiting?
Maybe not anymore.
but for real?
But at one point.
But they were dating for a while.
I thought that was like he was joking. I was like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I was about to ask
No.
what movie was that in, and I was like,
That-
no, this is life.
That's
happened.
not real. That's not life. Is this life?
Do you want to hit the Google on that one? Because yes.
Oh
it
my
is live.
god! I realized that. Look at this thing.
It's in your hand. But yeah,
Future.
I'm telling you, you don't have to Google it. It's there. It happened.
Future.
That's a bit intense. Do we have any other traps that we could think of?
Yeah, a simple one. It would
Shit.
end the movie immediately. Pulley system with a shotgun to the front door. Done.
That's super morbid. I also forgot the
What would,
topic
be, what would,
for
where
a
would you
while.
put the shotgun height
I'd
at?
start talking about how crazy
No
Home Alone
hiding.
was.
Just open the door. Damn. Blam.
No, what would the height be? Like waist level, chest level? Or-
Yeah.
You got a
probably
dick
like
shot,
split them in
just
half.
straight
Something
dick
like
shot.
that.
Just
Shotgun.
instead of
Bang.
killing them, ruin them. You know,
They will never,
horrible.
never think about robbing a house again because they will never walk, obviously, but they
I
will
don't,
also
I don't have a
never
shotgun
fuck.
though. I'm gonna look screwed.
This
I
is true.
apologize. This
I
is
don't
Texas.
have one.
I'm gonna go out like straight medieval and just have like a bunch of like
catapult.
ropes
Oh.
and like hooked up with like all the butcher knives
Oh,
because
I
we
was
do
thinking the
cook a
same
lot
thing.
in the
Yeah.
house and there's
That's-
knives everywhere.
Freaking awesome.
Like just have like take out like the metal part and just like stick it so like everything's kind of like spiked.
Whew.
You wanted to shotgun someone to the face. Don't give me that look.
Not
Now
the
this
face.
is Home Alone gone dark.
The dick.
I would
Not the
do.
face.
I do a
Home Alone 9.
soapy
Dark
water
Ages.
with, and I'd be sitting there waiting for them to slip with an exposed electrical wire to just drop in there as soon as they fall.
You know what?
I'm super glad that everybody actually had this on their minds, and just my shotgun reference brought it. brought it
That's
up.
true. We're very quickly going from Home
wouldn't kill
Alone
them.
to Saw.
Well, yeah, that's pretty solid. It wouldn't kill them.
Nice.
It would incapacitate them tremendously, though. Like they're not going to get up from that.
yeah,
You're
you
stuck in
know,
this house.
You
You
know
have
what?
two options. You
I-
could either murder the child or
I would just be prepared, stand by the door, and just tase them when they came in.
be prepared.
Yeah.
But what if
Brandon
they
just
come through
found
a
out
window?
that I was correct. The face.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Mila Kunis did date Macaulay Culkin.
Life just doesn't
What
make
the
sense.
fuck?
All right, let's not fall down that rabbit hole.
That is
Don't.
a rabbit hole.
This isn't TMZ.
That's true. No DMZ. We have another topic that we can go over.
You're another
Mhm.
topic we can go over.
Which one of us would make the best Santa Claus?
Oh, you changed it
Ha
up.
ha.
We're gonna go the entire Shooting Blanks crew. So this can include Gerson, who's automatically out.
I was thinking he was automatically
No.
in. I don't know about you.
What?
I assume immediately he'd be Krampus.
Oh, he would be Krampus.
Okay.
He'd be
Fucking-
Krampus.
he'd have, like, a-
It seems like a badass job, anyways.
but Gerson.
Kidnapping?
but
No, just like beating people.
I have one
constantly.
I have
It's like,
one
this is my
defense for
job.
Gerson.
What?
Being a dick.
Gerson is the most blindly personable of us all.
Is it
He
what?
he is the most blindly personable of us all. He will walk up and talk to anyone.
Yes.
That's true.
It's true. But
Yes.
does Santa actually talk to anyone?
He has to. He has to talk to everyone.
He doesn't talk to anybody. He
He
just
talks
Be
to
some
his
sort of
elves.
PR.
he talks to his elves, but everything is through like written correspondence.
And he
I
talks
assume
to
we were
like
also
the
factoring
12
in
children
mall
that wake
Santa
up that
status,
night.
where kids come and sit on his lap.
no, those are because there's 20 of those at the same time. Those are clearly underlings.
No. I assume he does like secret meetings and they can't release the video because of magic.
Because of magic.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that makes sense, right?
magic reasons.
What were you saying a second ago?
I forgot.
I don't know. Gerson's more. Gerson is most capable of, I would say, driving a sled. He drives 18
He
wheelers.
does drive 18 wheelers.
So maneuvering a sled, he's probably the most capable of us all.
Also, we all live in Texas, and he's the one who's been up north most recently.
That's true. He does not get cold ever. I've seen that dude wear shorts and a tank top in like 30-degree weather, and I think it's stupid, but
Okay, so we have that he's climate controlled,
Yes.
and that he knows how to drive an 18-wheeler,
Yes.
and
Therefore
that he can talk to anybody.
Outgoing,
Yes.
yes.
He's outgoing.
What about Antonio? Antonio is also super able to talk to anybody.
That's true. That's true. He doesn't have the 18-wheeler experience, though. He's jolly and generous.
He can grow a nice beard.
He can. Well, it's
It comes and goes. Like every once in a while, he'll be clean shaven, and then next week there'll be like a nice, perfect little round beard, and then it'll be gone. He grows it really quick.
That's pretty funny.
What?
That's pretty funny.
Um,
The handy tool.
He's got good points. He's got
he likes to drink. I'm assuming Santa's drunk all the time.
Eggnog,
I don't
bro.
know. I don't know if Santa does
eggnog.
drink.
No, those cheeks, they're rosy for a reason.
Yeah.
They're rosy because it's freaking cold outside.
Yes, that could be
he's
a reason.
That could be a reason.
Constantly-
Or alcohol.
Or both.
He's constantly talking about no drunk driving, but he didn't say shit about flying.
That's true.
Is
That's
it
true.
flying or is it slaying?
Slang.
He's slaying it, man.
There's so many like puns that came to mind just now, and I can't do. I was like, at first I was gonna say Santa Claus is not Beyonce. Does he drive the sleigh, or do the reindeer steer it by themselves?
I assume
You mean
has
so? Does he
some-
steer or do the reindeer steer?
Yeah,
I assume
like,
he has some point in maneuvering where they go.
An organic tom-tom,
And doesn't Rudolph do all the work?
right?
No, Rudolph is just the light.
But he's
So
in
they
the
can
front.
see.
He's guiding them. He's like
He's the
so
he's
he
the
can-
overheads.
it's
Is the
so they can
overheads?
see.
High beams. He's the high beams.
He's the headlights.
yeah, he's the
Yeah.
headlights.
I want to say for you, Tom, punctuality is an important part.
I am probably the most punctual of us all.
You're the only punctual one of us.
Punctuality.
Like
Okay, well.
literally, like we've had times where you show up on time and then no one else shows up for 2 hours.
That has made me very angry on many occasions.
Also, you have the nicest beard.
I do have a pretty alright beard.
He has a
guess.
pretty
Yeah,
beard.
He has a
It's
very
alright.
pretty beard.
Yeah.
it's okay. All right. Well,
Beard convincing.
I can be jolly sometimes, I guess. Does that count?
I
Sometimes-
assume Santa isn't too happy
I mean,
with
Santa
his
only
job.
has to be good jolly
Huh?
once a year. So
Yeah,
the
that's
rest of the year he's
pretty
just like
true.
a hard ass, whipping little slave elves.
Santa, you already beat 3 elves to death this week. You need to stop.
I'm not freaked out, but I'm not freaked out by midgets. Does that count? Like that's a pretty good prerequisite for the job, right? You have to be okay with little people.
I'm gonna say that applies to all of us. Maybe
I don't
not,
know.
Chris?
I
It
don't
should
know
apply
everyone's
to all of
personal
us.
views on dwarven
God.
people, but I'm okay with them.
Brandon.
I
It's the
honestly
short people,
think
isn't it?
You're
Huh?
the most jolly.
I'm the most jolly.
You're the most jolly.
yeah, you're
Pretty
jolly
jolly.
all throughout the year.
Yeah.
I do love Christmas.
Yeah.
Although I went pretty
The
ham on
twinkle in your
presents
eyes.
this year.
Yeah.
I'm Santa Claus.
I think it's like because
Secretly.
I grew up in a non-Christian family that like did not celebrate Christmas at all.
Yeah.
So in like the last 3 years of my life, I'm living like Christmas all the things.
That sounds exactly like what Santa Claus would be. He's just like, so I was without Christmas for a while. And then all of a sudden I was like, fuck it, all Christmas.
I just imagine like he grew up in a Jewish household.
I mean, Hanukkah's cool and all, but Christmas.
Like it's Saint Nicholas, but his last name was Goldstein.
St. Nicholas Goldstein, we omit that.
I'm the closest one to being a Jew here.
That's true. You are closest to being a Jew.
What makes you closest?
I have a huge nose and a beard,
I was gonna go through like family links, but okay.
but also family links.
Shalom.
I like how you skipped like just the genetics of it and went right to the stereotypes.
Yeah, well, I figured we didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on that.
Wait, this is America, right?
This is a good
Also,
point.
This
This
is
is
usually
America.
what we do. Yeah.
I can't be the Santa though because I'm late as fuck.
You are always late. You'd be you deliver everything on like the 28th. What is this?
I was gonna say January.
Of January.
Also, I'm a particular shade of brown. I'm not allowed to fly anymore.
Oh,
You're not
you
allowed
on
to
the
fly
no-fly
on
list?
passenger flights.
That's true, but it's suspicious if I'm the one flying it.
No, not as long as
Yeah.
you put on a white man accent whenever they come across the intercom and ask what you are.
My name's not Ahmed.
He just sounded like an old man.
My name is Chris, and I'm here to deliver presents to everyone.
My name is Chris.
Chris Kringle.
Chris Kringle.
You do have a good Santa voice, though.
Who?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Mine's not so great. I don't have a big powerful
Did you
voice.
just do a ho ho ho?
Yeah. It did.
He has like a 50-year-old inflection on it, which is good.
You gotta have a powerful voice to be Santa. I don't have a powerful voice, so I don't know if
Get that theater
puts me
voice
out.
going on. Get that.
I can sometimes get like the loud voice.
You
My favorite
always
is
have
the
a loud voice.
my favorite
You're
is
the
Sometimes,
loudest of us all.
sometimes. He said sometimes.
That alone is probably makes you the most adequate.
There's another reason I can't be Santa.
Why?
Can't-
I'm lactose intolerant. I
Haven't you
shit in
seen-
everyone's house.
Hey, haven't you seen the Santa Claus?
Huh?
Haven't you seen the Santa Claus?
I've not seen the Santa. Well, yeah,
Tim
yeah. With,
Allen? He's
Tim Allen,
lactose
yeah.
intolerant.
Oh yeah.
You
So
remember
he
the
deals
little
with it.
girl's like, I remember last year you said you were lactose intolerant, so it's soy milk.
Fuck, I can be Santa Claus.
You can't be Santa Claus. Tim Allen has made
future.
it
And you know why?
possible.
Because of people.
Oh, I would love going to the Hispanic neighborhoods because I get horchata.
That would be awesome.
Oh my god, I'm down. No, I'm down. I'm on board.
Have we designed Christmas Santa?
Can we just die
We've
this white?
We've skipped over a few Shooting Blanks members, but I don't know. This seems like a pretty solid argument.
I do have a beard.
No,
That's
I'm
true.
saying all you have to do is dye it all white.
Ah, that's
Yep,
true.
yep.
You're good.
That's true. You guys could be Santa.
Like hell.
Ryan looked at me like I don't want to.
I don't want to bring joy to
nah.
everybody.
I don't want the responsibility of that.
Sounds like a bunch of shit.
I imagine that would be Juan's thing because I think Juan might be jollier than me.
One's pretty.
He's got
jolly.
a different jolly, though. Yeah, he's a different jolly.
He's a different jolly.
Maybe
Yeah.
the same level, but
One would be more towards Krampus.
Chaotic evil.
Yeah, he is chaotic.
you know what?
evil.
He does side with the villains all the time.
He
remember?
does.
He'd be like
Jack Frost?
Skellington.
Oh. Jack Frost?
No, he'd be like Jack Skellington's
One of
Santa.
those
He'd be
Jacks.
like leaving bat hats and weird, creepy dead things as presents for children.
Here's a dead crow.
Oh, no. He'd be the one that puts down. He's like, "Yeah, you got a brand new PS4," and like he puts it down and he stares at it, picks it back up. He's like, "This is for me."
Look at this.
No,
Isn't it
one
awesome?
would put it down. He'd be like, "Ah, yes," and then he would piss on it.
Now plug it in and play.
I feel like he would put a present down, look at what the parents got the kid, and be like, "Damn, that's pretty nice," and then
Yeah.
take it.
He might, yes. That
like-
sounds about right. Yeah.
He's like, "They got him like a Deadpool figure. I want that."
What'd you get? Necklace. I could pawn
Juan
this.
would use magic for evil every time.
Santa does get magic.
Magic. He would have magic, so he would know exactly what
Oh,
every
yeah.
present under that tree was, and he'd be like, "This is fucking awesome."
Wait, is it that kind of magic or is it X-ray vision?
Magic.
Both.
It's just the magic of him knowing. He just knows.
That's true.
He's the Noah.
He's seen enough gifts. He's created enough gifts. He knows what is in everything.
He's like, I can tell by the shape of the box and by the sloppy wrapping.
Yes. He knows. He knows exactly what is in there. And Juan is like, I like this.
Isn't
I'm
he-
taking it.
Isn't he the most powerful mutant in the world, according to Marvel? Is that a thing?
Does-
You know, I've never even.
Does Marvel have Santa lore?
I've
Yeah, they
never-
do. He's in a couple of like X-Men.
I've never heard
Ryan,
of this.
you are the comics expert here.
There was been
I've
a couple
never-
of memes going around that
Okay.
he's an Omega level mutant.
Actually, this
So
sounds vaguely
I
familiar.
am just going.
Yeah, this sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, we need to verify this before we go on to the next topic because it's
Yeah.
very important.
It's very important.
We can't have
It's very
Juan being
important.
an Omega level mutant. That's not okay at all.
Huh?
We're all fucked. If Juan's an Omega level mutant,
Oh no, yeah, that's right.
if we're going based on Santa being an Omega level mutant, Juan is out. 100%. I'm not down.
Yeah, he's the one where we're like, we need someone to protect us. Here, you hold the gun. Then you look at Juan, you're like, give me that back.
Juan will shoot everyone around you.
This is true. This is
And
true.
as you're standing there looking at him in horror, he'll shoot himself and leave you standing there alone. That's how fucked up Juan is.
True. I can't debate any of this. Okay.
I've never seen this side of him. I don't know what y'all talking about.
It's because you've never played D&D with him. Oh my
Juan's evil.
god. One beat. Okay, now I don't want to put spoilers out, but like non-player characters, they might as well be like just bags of meat to him.
That's funny.
Like, I have a quest for you. I have a knife for you. That's how Juan plays.
He would be the guy playing Skyrim who kills just everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, yeah.
Kills the players that even the NPCs
He
that
even
progress
hates
the
video
story.
games to the point to where he's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna play this game seriously. I'm just gonna kill things.
I don't think one should be introduced to Skyrim simply because of the fact
That you
he
can
will
kill
get
everybody.
lost in the fact that he can be a villain.
Yeah, that's true. You can't give Juan the villain option because it will happen.
Skyrim absolutely gives you the villain option, and he will just get lost in his power.
Speaking of unlimited power,
Oh my god, we need to build a high level character in Skyrim and then give it to Juan.
oh yes, and just watch him destroy everything.
That way he just starts off powerful. Because if he starts off weak, he'll get bored.
yeah,
If he starts off just being able to fuck up everything, he will.
He will.
That's why Juan, have him really appreciate the job of Santa, he has to start off as an elf and work his way up to Santa. Is that how that works?
Juan will sneak
If you
away.
kill the Santa, do you become the Santa?
Sure.
That's how it works in Tim Allen's world.
Yeah, that's canon.
That's canon on how to be Santa.
Yeah, I'm going with it.
Yeah.
The next topic.
I
Wait.
think so. I
Do
mean,
we have the Omega level mutant confirmation?
You almost went to the next topic.
it's hinted at. It's just saying that they found the largest reading of a mutant ever known at the Rockefeller Center. They go there and Santa's there. They never directly say it, but they come across Santa and Santa's like, fuck you, turns all the toys into real people and like runs away.
Damn,
Yeah.
it would make sense.
So random. He evidently has been all over the Marvel universe, but that's just an interaction with the X-Men.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me because technically he's immortal.
Yeah.
He could go around the entire world in one night.
Fuck you, Apocalypse.
Yeah, for real, right?
So
Why didn't we just get him?
Who's the ultimate shooting blank Santa?
Did we
Kramer.
settle on Kramer? I think it was.
I think it might be Kramer.
Yay! I don't want to say anything, but yay!
what do you mean you don't want to say anything?
Because I don't want to nominate myself.
Because he already ordered elves.
Dude, I already ordered. I got like 5, like Tom said, I got 5 midgets waiting for me back home to help me build
Ordered
toys.
100 pygmy people.
I'll give it to
You can't
Kramer
order
with
pygmy
a.
people.
Yes, you can.
I'll put Antonio as a fairly close second, and then maybe I'll roll in third. I'll take third.
Now I would say you're second.
Second, you think I'm over Antonio? He's a little more
But you
jolly
got
than I am.
beard.
But Antonio has personality.
Beard by default, though.
He could just put on a beard.
He's got
You can put on a beard. Yeah,
he's
there we
got
go.
generous personality. Like he's the dude that walks up and just starts talking to people.
It's true. He's like the nicest guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's ho 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 all day.
He is all day.
I don't know if you want to put me second, whatevs, but I would say I'd say Antonio, but
Word.
personally.
Well, I think he has great beard potential because that beard grows quick.
Yeah, I'd like to see it fully grown. He hasn't peacocked out yet.
Not
Maybe
yet.
one day.
Not yet. Our next topic, leading into the Santa being an Omega level mutant, the Christmas off. Santa versus Jesus H. Christ. Who
Beard.
wins?
Jesus is the original mutant. No,
He says Jesus is apocalypse.
All right. Here we go. Jesus mutant.
oh man, they need to do it.
I posed this question to Maggie when we were trying to like come up with the topics, and she asked me immediately, "Is it a water level?" Because Jesus has the advantage because he can walk on water.
He can walk on water. However, Santa, I feel like, has ice magic, in which case he would make ice that Jesus would slip on because Jesus was not made to walk through ice. He walked through desert.
But does Santa have ice magic, or is
Yes.
that like Jack Frost's thing?
You don't feel like Santa would have some sort of...
He
has
turned
magic.
toys into people.
I
I'm
would
pretty
bet
sure
that
he
he
could turn
turns
water
toys into
into
people.
ice.
I would bet Santa could even fly,
I
unbeknownst to us.
won't give him fly because he
Oh,
needs that
okay.
sleigh for a reason.
Okay,
He needs that sleigh because he can't fly with a big-ass bag.
that is true. Yes,
Super strength. He has to
Oh,
carry a
yeah.
giant bag around everywhere. He's got to be strong as shit.
He does have to be strong. And I don't think Jesus has super strength. That's definitely not ever
No, but
addressed.
he has God's hand.
he has
behind
miracles.
He has miracles.
He,
He,
did.
can,
He was
like,
I can bench this. It's a miracle.
he can change
I can
things.
squat 5,000 pounds. It's a miracle.
Jesus can come back to life. It takes days, though.
Yeah,
Ooh.
no, he can't fly.
He can't fly.
No, I was just like, can Santa fly?
Oh, like you Googled it.
he can barely hop.
But see, that's the thing.
But he's still magic.
Santa's immortal. Jesus, 3 days respawn time.
Yeah. Because I don't.
But to be Jesus.
However, going back to
Wine.
Tim Allen lore, if Jesus kills Santa, Jesus becomes
Oh my
Santa.
god! Oh, I did not see that coming.
What would that paradox be?
Oh man.
Is that what has happened? Is Jesus has just become Santa, and every single time someone kills him, they become Santa, and then he comes back 3 days later. It comes back with a vengeance, and murders them, and becomes the Santa again.
Oh my god.
Forever, Jesus Santa.
Damn.
Jesus wins because Jesus is Santa.
Technically,
Jesus H. Santa Christ,
Wow.
Santa,
Oh
the
my
true
god.
Father Christmas.
Santa
The true
Christmas.
Father Chris.
Why isn't Christ here? They said it was resurrected.
That's if we
immediately.
go with Tim Allen lore. If we
Immediately.
don't, is Jesus? But Jesus can't be plump enough to be Santa.
But
Jesus is fit as fuck.
But in
Have
Tim
you seen-
Allen
no,
lore,
Maybe it's
he
like a
becomes
fusion.
Fallon.
Just
of-
use Tim Allen lore.
Tim Allen lore? Okay.
It makes him
Because
fat.
I wanted to put Korean Jesus against the Santa. Because if you've seen Korean Jesus,
He's ripped.
he's ripped as fuck. He looks like a bodybuilder on a cross. I don't know why his statues are like that, but it's amazing. Like he's got an 8-pack. He's got like those little flop, like the back muscles that show up from under your armpit.
They're hard labor people.
They,
He's got that Captain America
Took a lot to build
workout
pyramids.
regimen.
no, he's fitter than Captain America, dude. Like, have you seen a picture of Korean Jesus?
Nope.
See the first Avenger? Jesus, the first Avenger.
The first super soldier.
Oh god damn it! No, yeah, like they've got him up there, and like he's all muscle bound. He looks like the Hulk. There's people like they photoshopped it to make the statue look green.
That's funny.
Mm.
I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah, we got to go with Jesus is Santa.
I'm going with Jesus is Santa.
Yep.
That's why he hasn't come back yet because he's not.
What a
He's
I
not
go
twist!
with that.
He
Huh?
still has a job
What
to
a
do.
twist!
What a twist!
What a twist.
Do we have any other Christmas topics?
I can't think of it.
Oh, Merry Christmas!
From Santa himself.
I'm Kramer.
I'm Tom.
You're Santa.
Oh yes, Kris Kringle.
You know, it sounds like a really deep voice Mickey Mouse.
If anything, I'm Rudolph. I guide the way.
If
I'm
any-
Rudolph.
Oh, okay.
You Rudolph.
I'm Rudolph.
You have to be there to make sure I stay on time.
That's true.
Otherwise, Christmas will end up. I've called you before and told you like let's meet up at 9, and then we met up at 11, and I told you I did that on purpose because I knew I'd be 2 hours late. Goodbye, everyone. Wait, you guys didn't say bye.
Bye.
That was Brendan. Bye. That was Ryan.
Happy Hanukkah, everyone.